Approach, my child.
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Approach, my child, and choose where your
New
new
life
life
can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Hello. Hey guys. So it's going to sound very weird, but I think I need to start with Kinnaret's Amulet. Because I'm not going to have enough stamina otherwise to move around if I stay with. I guess I can play without magic, without the bitter cup. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Let's do this. Then we go with the fondue. I want to have magicka. Then we need definitely that. And finally, here we take the knock 2. And let's see. So this is Summoner playing with using Daedras as main sign. Recently, Vile was changed to do. Actually, this Clavicus was changed to do 25% cheaper conjuration, which means you can use ritual for free essentially. But also it makes for a very good build, a very good conjurer. So I've done an undead build not long time ago, and then summoner, and this is going to be the counterpart with Daedra. See how it works. There's going to be alteration, illusion. I haven't decided if I want to go so restoration. It could be fun to do restoration. We'll see. We'll see. This build is insanely weird to play because it's a very weird power curve for a build. So early on we should be able to do bandits as long as they don't target me directly, which I've seen it happening by the way. So mid game should be easy, end game it falls off because the Dremoras are not strong enough. So I want to see. I don't know. I want to see. Last time this build I managed to kill most of the enemies except Mirak. I couldn't damage Mirak. I couldn't bring him down. Super annoying. So let's start with conjuration immediately. And we go we go scam, and the recall minion is an ability. That's nice. That's very nice. That's not what it was. Wait, when this changed? Wasn't recall minion an admin? Oh my god, I worked too much. an adept spell. It used to be an adept spell, I'm pretty sure, because we had this very problem with the other build I've done. Anyway, let's go immediately. Getting our blessing up and running. Is there a reason why Smart Harvest is not harvesting? Yeah, whatever. I'd likely going vampire, but right now I don't need that. So let's remove that.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
Ain't every day we get that explains.
So this is going to be
The
fun
Jarl
because
needs to
I
know
want
if
to
there's a
compare it to the
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruff in
The
Whiterun
undead
to
summon
send
was
whatever
pretty
soldiers
strong
he
by the end
can.
game. I was
You'll
able
do
to
that for
kill.
me.
I killed Mirak
Being
with
your
the Keeper Archers. I want to see if the Dremoras can do something similar. I was really surprised that I managed to kill Mirak with those.
When you get to
So-
Whiterun,
I am even more curious now with this.
you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
For context, last time I tried Mirak
I saw a dragon!
destroyed me.
Help!
It was a really pathetic display. Alright, we got the Bitter Blessing. And the Summoning Pact. Now. Let's have a look immediately. If we're already able to. Yeah, 90 yeah, I cannot. I have 30 stuff. So something tells me that I'm not going to survive much without. Yeah, no, we need to play with no bitter cup. The only one that would make sense is the one that gives us health, but nah. We need the magica. And the strategy is pretty simple. We just overwhelm the enemies with a ton of Daedras. We use illusion to enrage our summons and an alteration to buff ourselves. Everything. We can summon forever as an Altmer, right? She can kill maybe not, but it doesn't really matter. This is without food, so let's go fondue immediately.
What was that?
Start running so I can stab you in the
So this build is particularly fun when you start getting two apprentice spells. Adapt too, but apprentice spells are what makes bandits trivial. I'm looking forward. Okay.
Prepare to die!
Oh, I see. Nordic.
So much easier to roam. Enough distance now!
Yeah, it's the most toxic build. One of the most toxic builds. It's just toxic.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Like, the way you kill this build is you focus on me. As long as they don't focus on me, last famous words. But as long as they don't focus on me, they are basically dead. We go up conjuration. This build also get access to seekers if you're lucky. I'm not sure we will get seekers, but it would be nice. It would be really nice to try them and see how they play. Last time we went with the Undead Summoner, I did try them, but I wasn't specialized in Daedra, so.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay.
No place here!
Hello, 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 welcome. So I don't know if I go restoration. I may go restoration. I haven't decided yet because this build is really good vampire build. But because we have Altmer, it would be nice to perk into enchanting to get some elemental resistances. Otherwise, I don't know where to get, to be honest. So I may not do alchemy and instead go enchanting. So it will be conjuration, illusion, enchanting.
Men aren't good or bad. They're just men. Honor can't feed hungry people. Unfortunately.
There is a chance that I go heavy armor, but I haven't decided yet because enchanting Like Robe's enchanting is pretty strong, and I need all the help I can get for resistances. So
Your kind has no place here. That's it. That's all you've got.
I had the potion.
Let's see what you've got.
Two potions.
It's time to die, dog.
Oh, it is fast. That was
Lord
a
have
very
mercy on
close.
you. Just die already, bastard.
Why only one?
I'll mount your head on my wall.
I am Clavicus. I am Ritual Clavicus. This is the idea is that we have as many summons as I can get, so I should be able to reach 5 Dremoras following me. And then we'll see. I don't remember if there is one. I think I can get the FTG, so I can go up to 6 if I want to sacrifice some duration, which I haven't decided yet if I want to do, by the way. But you know, that's an option. So this is awkward. I need magicka, I need stamina, and I need health. If I use the bitter cup without stamina, I am screwed. So I think, as weird as this will sound, I think I'm going to raise stamina a couple of times because I don't want to die. All conjuration spells can be empowered, blah blah blah. This we don't need at the moment because our whole shtick is to summon over and over enemy Daedra, so I don't need more duration.
Time to end this.
No, but the reason why it's a waste is because I go vampire, so I will not have stamina problems. I have stamina problems now, but that's more like a temporary issue. Let's call it a forced temporary issue.
All you got? Now you'll pay.
Your guys have no place. Why you smear? Head on my wall.
Let's free this poor guy. Oh, you cannot be free. but I cannot kill him. That's interesting.
Sure have mercy on you.
Whoa!
Take me?
Yeah. Yeah, starting with 2 summons is always strong instead of 1. Oops, instead of 1. The fact that you can just. Oh, by the way, I'm forgetting the most important aspect. So, as an Altmer, I have Channel Magicka, which means even if my summons make my regeneration worse, my Magicka regen, I can regenerate Magicka regardless. Hey guys, am I late? No, I'm not using bound weapons this time. This is a pure summoner. I want to see the strength of Daedra. I'm not sure how well it works. But I know that if I start summoning my own weapons, then I kill the enemy myself because I'm just faster. So I want to just use summons, see how it goes. There was an idea of going with bound bows or crossbows. But then I would have done a spirit summoner, which I know works really well. And probably Bossmer, not Altmer. So this is pure summoner. The reason why we're Altmer is that we want as much magic as we can, so we can keep up our beautiful, beautiful Daedras.
Looks like that's it.
So let's go toward Whiterun. It's already 1 p.m. What we're going to test is the combination Dremora plus Rage, and the goal is to see if I can or cannot kill Mirak, because for people not familiar with me, I have died to Mirak with this build, not even just one time. It kind of killed me twice. I don't know why Tremoras can't deal with Mirak, like they just can't. No, not the... Oh, man. Oh, I love this, the bound infinite summons of this build. I've done this with, last time I played the Breton for the Death Knight, and every moment I was playing with a Breton I was wondering why I wasn't playing an Altmer. The amount of magical regen that you need with this build, if you go pure summoner, like it's only the Altmer can really do this. There is no other race that can keep up. I mean, you can do hybrids, but in my experience, they're not as strong as a pure summon. They're scum. Yeah, but I mean, with summons it's a bit weird because early on you get a few more seconds, so who cares? And again, I can resummon, right? In the with the late game, in the late game, you just use the summoning pact and yeah, okay, Breton has shit. Why? What the hell? Anyway, I didn't notice the stamina. In the end, I don't think the Breton 30% is really needed for this build. Because even when we were last at the max level with this Necromancer, our summons were dying, so you just recast them. That's the strategy. Yeah, it was terrible. I thought, yeah, I remember. Really annoying. And by the way, right now we're playing Altmer, but the way I'm playing it is I'm not using the bitter cap. So we have -10 to each stat because we're not using the bitter cap at the moment. So I need to grow the stamina if I want to use this. This phone still works. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe he's busy, but he's... Guys, you can always count on phone. Just keep in mind that maybe it's not doesn't have time right away, but he always comes around with his stuff. I wouldn't worry. Right, our conjuration ring we also need to go and get. Let's do it now. Let's go get the conjuration ring immediately. Oh, by the way, we are ritual, so we don't have a Breton, you know, spell length, but we have 25% duration from ritual, so I wouldn't sleep on that. Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, Phone is active in chat. I mean, they also just released the new TPP, so I wouldn't be worried. If it didn't update if you haven't updated the mod list yet, it will do it soon. It always does. It's yeah. Nice. I thought I had to run for a second. Alright. Alright, there we go. We got our first ring. And 10% less costly spell. It's pretty good. So let's I mean let's kill as many critters as we can. I will do bandits, but there is no rush. It should be percentage based. But percentage based is always a problem because then you have the issue that the bonus like it's exploitable. Oops. Hi. But yeah, I hear you. I mean, it's the same for the Altmer, right? Because the baseline Altmer, if you use the bitter cup, you have 30 stamina. So one less stamina, you cannot run. And you're fatigued. $18, so 23. You can open that. I will go get the knock at some point, but at the moment we can open that. I'm also strongly considering lock picking, mostly to be able to get the end level spells, because if my summons don't work against Mira, I was thinking maybe Shally Dormire or something like that. I don't know. No, actually, you know what? If the summons don't work against Mirak, I just go of Absorb Essence. And I win. Push to win button. Now, maybe I should restrain myself to use from using that again. Yo. Man, the scums are good. Gotta love them. Ingun's quest. I know what it is in this. I would kill for a bounty mod in La La Land or Gulliver Reality and play bounty hunter instead of going bounty comes when it comes. It's a shame the one that last is so different from everything else. I think I would enjoy playing it from time to time. So as I was saying yesterday, the stronger version of this build is the one that uses slighted. So use the slighted stuff and then use the bitter cup to basically make them last forever. Not forever, but you know. It's very expensive to do it because you need to spend a lot, like a huge amount of charges, but man, going around with 6 Slighted is terrifying. I will be terrified to fight 6 Slighted at the same time with most of my builds. Alright, and now we're ready to do most of the bandit content. Apprentice Conjuration and No, I'm not going to buy this miss. I don't need this miss. The elementals, I don't need them. We need the Bannekin and the Fireworm. And together with this, we take that. Spell has 30% duration and 50%. Okay, no. Okay. We do bandit camp. You want to go toward Rift then? Or just do the bandit camps in Whiterun? Maybe we do the bandit camps in Whiterun. Yeah, maybe do the bandit camps in Whiterun. Also, I've seen Ghostmaster adding new Daedras. There were a couple of new ideas for Daedras. I don't have them here, but some of them looked interesting. I wonder. Mostly whiting. Holy shit. That was a lot of damage right there. I have a version of this build that uses stealth. I don't like cheese, so I think I'm going alteration to get some resistances because we are very fragile with as a an Altmer.
Who's there? Rodolphe? Boss was looking for you. Said he was up to the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Oh, I did realize that the mistake of my ways.
I've had enough of you.
Hello, welcome. We'll try the illusionist first. Yeah, we're going illusionist here, so the illusionist is really good for because we enrage them, right? So I get super strong summons, and the idea is to use illusion to make myself immortal whenever there are problems, or so that I can de-aggro the enemy or fear him. Like, there is also the idea of use fear. It's going to be fun. I just need to get over the mid game. You need a lot of magicka. Yeah, the reason why we're playing Altmer is that we need an insane amount of magicka for this, but the trick is going to be that I will self enchant a set specific for illusion conjurer. So the goal is to bring these two values, conjuration mod and illusion mod, down to like 275 or something like that. Maybe not exactly 75, but to a point where most of these things, most of the even high level spells I can cast them with no problems. We'll see. The issue is going to be how I balance defenses. That orc is a problem. That orc is a freaking problem. Yeah.
I fought worse than you.
Alright. But it's not just an enrage Daedra. It's going to be an enrage Daedra with a shadow shield. 'Cause that's the beauty of the illusionist, right? Those power-ups that you get, man, depending. That's interesting. They killed everybody. Huh. Why I'm complaining? Holy shit! They killed everything. I thought I had to at least recast it a couple of times. Anyway, the point is not to just enrage them, but to speed them up, give them all the nice offensive buffs, and debuff the enemy. The only issue is that I need a ton of magicka, and that's going to be annoying. I already can tell that I'm going to starve magicka. But we had the bitter cup, right? I just need enough stamina and health to stay alive with the bitter cup. I just need that. That's the only thing I need. Could be it. Yeah, that's true. So this, we don't need transmute blood. We can use some offensive spells. Even if I don't... Well, no, I will stay away. Alright, let's keep the perk because we'll need it. So, let's see how this goes. This guy hits way too hard. The view.
Never should have come.
Yeah, you see why they are terrifying, the Bunny Kings. That's why they are terrifying. If you don't parry their attacks, they do. I mean, look at this. Oh shit! Oh, I got the resistance ring. I'm not going to use it right now. Nice. Okay. Needs to help. Yes! Yes! I knew it! Yes! Oh. So when we use the staff, our conjuration mod is 26%. Nice. Alright, it's time to drop. I love the look of the stuff of Banished Daedra in this mod list. Alright, can I do any other bandit right now? No, so our main problem is the fondue. 22 minutes and then it's over. I can get more fondue if I go to Riften. So maybe our goal today is to go to Riften and get additional fondue before we run out of buffs. This build gets particularly strong when you go vampire. You have enough health and stamina, so you use the bitter cup and you suddenly have a ton of magicka. The problem is going Altmer vampire. I never go Altmer vampire, so I'm a bit spooked by that, but we'll see. Yeah, super fun. Feather falling is one of the best things. Feather falling, water walking. Water walking is a bit exploitable, but I mean, it can be fun to be a mage that walk on water and hits the enemy from far away. And yeah, it's exploitable, but come on, you're a mage that walks on water. Like, the enemy doesn't have a bow or magic, it's their problem. Wrong profession. Alright, let's go towards Riften and let's go get our new sugar. The beauty of being Vile is that I can steal as much as I want. Vile is one of the, I think, two Daedra. They have only two requirements, and one is just murder. So the only requirement Vile has is that you cannot be a werewolf. Which you wouldn't be. You would never play Vile as a werewolf. I don't think there is any synergy there. So it's not really a detriment, it's just like confirmation that you're playing Vile. And kill as much, yeah. No, Nocturnal is the one with no no downside. Like Nocturnal, you can do what you want. You don't even need to murder. Nocturnal accept you regardless of who you are, and it's the only Daedra like that. Can I do this? Now I'm curious. Because their punches are fire. Oh, I'm going to have a lot of fun. I know, to me it always seemed like they are overpowered, the Panikin, but it seems like I'm the only one thinking that. But they do feel overpowered, don't they? They do feel like they can do... I think the other one is Mephala, could it be? Mephala also has only one requirement. Like you need to kill somebody with Mephala. And I don't remember what else. I need to check the blessings, I don't remember. I have a terrible memory, always had. Yeah, but also Clavicus needs a kill. So only Nocturnal doesn't need anything. That's what I was saying, that Clavicus is the second tier. Like, every deity has a lot of limitations. Then you have two Daedras that are like Clavicus and have only two limitations, and then you have the Nocturna that has no requirement essentially, but it's only Nocturna like that. I don't even remember if Mephala you need to kill. But you said yes, so probably yes. Mephala doesn't need the murder. Yeah, okay, yeah, so I remember correct. So Mephala is the other one that is very chill on the beat. So also it's a pleasure to do Mephala. You can do literally any build. You can be a principal Mephala build and not kill. Alright, let's go to Riften. 18 minutes, just in time to get to Riften, get the quest, get the fondue, get the moon sugar, and then make a ton more fondue. I need to be careful here, because they will aggro me. No bounty in Raven's Rock, for real? I didn't know that. Was always... Oh no. Oh. Oh. One arrow and I'm dead. I generally didn't know about the Raven's Rock thingy. I wonder why though. What's the connection between Mephala and Raven Rocks? I mean outside. Oh yeah, makes sense. No, Ritual. This is a build around Ritual, not Atronak. I don't care about... Oh. What the fuck? Okay. The idea is to use a ritual to boost the duration of our spells and to get one more summon, because we're going to have a lot of Dremoras following us, like, and the plan is to have like 2 tanks, 2 mages and 1 archer, for instance, something like that. So the stone helps with that. We're going to get, you see, we're going to get a ton of Dremoras. The idea is to basically steamroll the enemies, even if the Dremoras alone are not dangerous. Once you have 2, 3, 4 of them, especially the mages, they get so scary. And then based on the fight we change. So like if I'm fighting, I don't know, Alduin, mage. It's like playing a D&D. Yeah, that's true. Yes, true. I'm okay with managing Atronak, but 1 additional summon is good. I would go Atronak if I was going to participate into the fight directly. Then yeah. Frost of Fire. Yeah, we may use Frost and Fire and Shock Atronak too. Get proper elemental. Spells can be elemental summons can be good, but the goal is to try Dremoras, because Dremoras are not elemental and they have a lot of things going on for them. They have Daedric armor, so they penetrate a lot using any weapon. There are many reasons to go Dremora, but we will use Atronak too. There is nothing like summoning for Ice Frost Atronak at the same time and watch the enemy try to fight them. No, you can really fight them.
You must take... You must bring... In the west.
He's already not here. Oh well. Minor setback. Let's go inside the city. Talk to... I don't remember. Dargonian. I don't remember her name. Yeah. To be honest, this build a level 25. If I picked something else, I could have attempted Avanzenzal. It just I didn't pick the right summons. I could try though. That's the thing. If I have all the buffs to regenerate, magical regenerate, I can keep casting my summons. It gets very difficult for the enemy.
Please help me.
This is the wrong place.
If you could give me a healing... Here, take this. It's all I can offer
Like,
you for what you've
We're
given
not doing
me.
a lot of damage to the construct,
Did
but
you bring anything?
we will eventually
Pain.
kill them. This is not stealing. What? Wait, let me save. Why? Why this is
Been
not
kind.
stealing?
I thank you.
What is going on?
It is our most favored company. Look, I don't think I should... You can't threaten me any worse than... It's... You can't get inside, though. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean... You can... When I meet Sarthis there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Wait, it took twice the amount of... What? Why? What the hell?
Sorry about the mess. Keeping
I
this
guess I
place clean.
paid for the... Probably, yeah. So,
Never done an honest... I'm saying you've got the... Maybe you'd... And in my line... Once you have it. Now, you tell me when you're ready. Good.
man, one day I will go through the Thief Guild quest line as a mage. Like, you don't need to sneak, right? If you just kill everything,
Have our scouts
they
come up
can
with
see
any
you.
information on these reports of dragons? Well,
Yes, my lady.
however,
That
see if you can drop in.
I can't remember.
You can't beat me! No one crosses me!
I'm not sure what's going on, but one hit from the mage and I'm dead. I have no idea what's going on. Usually the guards intervene, so I have no clues. What the fuck? Like, I don't know. What do you think is going on? going to die, am I?
Come on.
Most awkward fight ever. Yeah, I don't know if it's working.
You just made the last mistake of your life.
Oh, we are Pringles.
That's why I'm the best.
Oh god.
Just how long? There's plenty of gold out there. When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
We got that from somebody.
I won't go back.
Vulnerable. Maybe yes. There are some issues with drug. Like I need to be to not be hit by them. That's important because like a single frostbite from them is it would kill me, and if it doesn't kill me, it would completely freeze me on spot. So I would prefer to not do it, but I think I can take on that. All right.
Did we have an appointment?
What can I do for you?
No.
It's nice to
Delivery?
do this task for me. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete.
On the other side, it will be it's a good question whether we can or not do Sartal or Band-Aids, because the problem we have right now is that a single arrow we're dead, right? So this build works only if the enemy focuses entirely on the summons. The moment this doesn't hold true, I'm dead. Ale. I need ale. That's the last ingredient. Like, probably the most terrifying enemy for us right now is an archer using enchanted elemental arrows. They would take one hit from them. Like, the Ratway, for instance, that I would like to do.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs.
If you've got the coin, drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
She doesn't have ale. You gotta be kidding me.
Welcome to the beach. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
This keeps happening.
No, Mom.
Sartal. True, but we need to do it. So Sartal at some point is a target. We don't have a choice. Because it will make the, especially the early game, much easier, right? So I will have to try at some point Sartal. It's just that it's terrifying. The thing about Sartal is that we can summon the bear, and then a Benkin from behind can kill maybe Jirek, I don't know, something like that. Alright, so how do I get experience? Do I stay here? Yeah, let's do Rift then. I have no... I don't think there is anything
What can
else
I get?
really.
Of course. How can I argue with that? Shh. Oh. This way. Come back and see us again.
We could start it and get the amulet and leave. Yeah, that's true. I can do that.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I can definitely do that, but at this point I can just level up a little bit. If I get like, this is one of those builds where I go vertical. So I got alteration 25, now I go conjuration 50. Once I get conjuration 50, there is no Sartal. It doesn't exist. It doesn't register as a problem. Conjuration 50 is another huge bump in power for it. But everything is a bump in power for this build. Every like threshold. Mage Armor 1, the most useless spell in the game.
That's all you've got? Do your worst!
150 armor rating. Oof. This hurts. Alright, 1 fondue. Then the rest we take it later. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the ring, I mean, we will use the conjuration ring because, again, we survive by keeping alive our summons. Sure, that was scary. Right, I've done a mistake. I didn't think about the fact that I cannot open locks yet. I should have... I should have taken knock 1 from Altered Steam. That's okay. Means we just take less experience from the dungeons. Yeah, wolves are extremely annoying in general. Unless you have a lot of armor. Shoot! Not here! Man, I hate when the the deers manage to bring wolves or animals close to you. This happens so often. Like, it's insane. It's super dangerous. Alright, some help now. All right, let's do this. Oh shoot! For real? There is a new one. Look at our stamina, 44 stamina. So bad. Nice. Yeah, but it makes sense, right? You consume a consumable and you get a treasure. I personally like this stuff. I don't find it particularly annoying or anything. I think the game should be like this.
You'll regret starting this fight. Come on! We got ourselves here. Now you'll pay. Damn you! You start running.
Get him off, guy.
Stab you in the back. So much easier to run than just dead.
I'm sure I'll curse you.
You prepared to die. No more.
Second best. Out.
Yeah! You dare fight a Dunmer?
Alright. We had to use a potion against the enemies. That's fine. This will eventually change. And one of the problems of not going alchemy is that I cannot abuse magic regen potions. That sucks. Oh, I didn't take any key. Nah. Yeah, always use them. I also do the same thing where I don't use potions, but I think it's it's a mistake. It's the kind of mindset that gets you killed. Especially in difficult fight, you always use potion. There are so many. You're not going to starve. Any, you know, if you don't have them, you just collect some money and buy. It's fine. Alright, we can kill Jirik now. With the scroll. The best thing that can happen to us is that we go to the college, talk to Faralda and ask us to summon the Flame Atronach, and then teaches us the Flame Atronach for 500 gold. That would be so good if it happens, but yeah, we don't have that many. Like, there are way too many options.
Bad time to get lost.
I didn't want to activate everybody. That was never the intended thing. Yeah, they're going to massacre my...
You're a fool to fight. Your blood.
What is going on? What the hell is going on? Why the hunters are not fighting them? Why these guys are so focused on me? What's going on? What the hell is going on? Yeah, but why the hunters are not helping? What's going on? Usually the way this works is that the hunters are on your side, like the guards. It's something that we smell bad, probably, or something like that.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's just I was expecting by going around to de-aggro them, or at least get them attracted to my summons, because usually the summons, if they hit them at least once, they take the aggro. Because the eye realizes that it cannot ignore them. I mean, it's not a bulletproof thing, but it usually works like that.
Good day to die. That's for you.
sight of a fling. I cannot best.
Did they kill the other one? Yeah. Annoying. Very annoying that I had to run out. Not good. You're kidding me, right? Is this a joke? Is she stuck? They went up to the archer and killed the archer. Nice, yes. That was a good strategy. I'm surprised my summons did something smart. We killed the weak one first and then the stronger one. Right, actually, why I'm not using... what the hell was I thinking? What the hell?
Today is a good day for you.
I'll skin you alive.
He did find me.
Lock it. We're routed. Fall back.
Alright, and now if there is one place where I can die, is this one. There is a mage. There is a mage that is going to be a problem. No, but the solution is illusion. If they want to attack you, that's fine. What you do is... use illusion. Rookie can also be a trickster. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I'm more worried about her being an archer. I'm way more worried about that. Because I've seen her using a crossbow, elemental crossbow, and man, that hurts. So, ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. One shot them with shock magic. Oh, man. They already killed another one.
No one bests an order. I cannot best.
I cannot I cannot like, they're so strong. I can't complain about that. They are just so good. That's the thing about the Daedra summoner. You get really strong summons from the get-go, and it feels good to play it. Again, I'm really curious to see the Seeker, because the Seekers are very special type of enemies, right? What makes them incredibly dangerous. Come on. Is that they, you know, their damage stacks, and the fact that they go multi, they duplicate once they reach 50% health, right? And again, I can cast them over and over and over in theory. We'll see. So I will be really curious to see a Seeker or a Watcher and see what they can do. You know what? Even if I don't, I don't need it, let's still. It's 4 unit. Also, I should be using this stuff.
Victory is yours. I submit. Come on.
Gods, no! You'll pay for that! Death awaits you.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
I'm original. Real time, huh?
Although it's fun to also watch them fight directly, not just the red dot. Like seeing the punches. It is pretty fun. You know, I don't know what tomb are you talking about. I'm not joking. I usually remember every place in Skyrim. I don't know what is Silgrown. I'm not sure. Been trying to think about it for a while. Ah, the one where there is the aunt of the grandma. Yeah, yeah. Ah, the final room is dangerous with the teleporting necromancer that constantly summons. I don't know. I could try, but I don't know how easy it would be. Maybe. But is there a reason why that particular tomb? I usually avoid it because it's pretty dangerous, the final room. The guy has a ability to teleport and resummon everything. Cultist armor. Let's go to the tower. How are my... Yeah, 35. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go to a tower on the hill and then we do the orcs. Cultist armor. I mean, maybe not immediately, but if I get some additional magic regeneration, which by the way, it's one of the reasons why I need to go a little bit restoration. I need 30 in restoration, 2 perks to get a bit of magic regen.
So, take a look.
You don't need spell power. Cure self is not bad. Shit, I'll take it. Speaking of, I may go get the Altmer set, the Justiciar set, once again. This is a build that highly benefits from having regeneration, a lot of regeneration. Yeah, it's... Unless I find something like, yeah, the cultist thing. And is there any rope that lowers the like conjuration cost? Like I know that there is a restoration set, I know that there is an alteration set. I can open the lock anyway, so let's not go there, let's go to the tower directly. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the Black Star for sure right now. Don't want to be crushed. I love the look of this stuff. I may be able to do the Justicia. The problem with the Justicia set is that I need to not be hit by anything. And especially in the final room, I'm not sure I can do it. Alright, another mage. It's only two of them here, but there is another mage there. And it can go sideways, this one. I had it going sideways so many times. This mage, I don't know, usually has way too much stuff to use. What? That was a mistake, but that means we get all the scrolls. Right? Like they have a use, but nah. Daedra in this case maybe was a blessing because she decided to keep up the ward instead of, you know, casting the spells, which is as dumb as it sounds. No, 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 go back. Come on, dudes. God, I hate AI in this game sometimes. Not always. Sometimes I just hate it.
That's all you got?
The game is destabilizing in front of my eyes. Come on. Oh man. Come on. We just got the Trickster in the best position ever. Why it's working? What the hell? I can summon behind bars. Why it's working? Yeah, okay, sure. Sorry, I thought it would never work like that. That's cheating. I didn't do it on purpose. I thought that wouldn't work. I was just watching the... and then it worked. For some reason. I have no idea. Good night, everyone. Yeah, good night. No! Are you kidding me? Skyrim, give me my summons now! Okay, so the tower there doesn't have a floor where I can summon. Good to know, man. But of all the enemies, the most aggressive one we got. I am very lucky there. It's good that you can kind of kite the power attack, the specific conjuration of enemy, because I would have been dead otherwise if it wasn't stupid enough to just power attack. So annoying.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Oh, bastard!
It is fun to watch the Benkin punching their way through the enemies. Oh, extreme sneaking. We don't need that. Of all the rings, like there are two rings we don't need: dexterity and sneaking. Everything else goes with this build essentially. Maybe I don't know, maybe not destruction, but so annoying. All right. So what's against the beer? Yeah. All right. The orcs once again, potentially an archer. Potentially, if there is an archer, that can be a problem. And also there is a spawn point on the left. Sometimes there are really strong enemies there. Alright, so the strat will be this. Arch.
I'll show you what a real orc can do. I fought worse than you. I'll show you a real fight. No one bests the orc. Tell you what, you start running like
Yeah. Alright, and now we have the problem that I cannot navigate this tower, but I can. He had an orcish bow. They probably are the best early on summon. The more I use them, the more I think they are the best early on summon. They're just so good. Alright, the Holy Trinity. So now we have magic resist, arrow resist, range resist, and and armor rating. Good. Oh, that guy is dangerous. And there is nothing for me there. So let's avoid that and go to the next camp.
I've been... Looks like that's it.
No. Why? What?
Just a scratch.
Let's go. What? Wait, what? No, dude, you see me, you attack me. Ah. Why? That usually when they see you, these guys attack you. Like they are peaceful only if you don't come from only if you come from here. I don't understand. Dude.
What are you looking at?
What do you mean? Go.
What now? I'm on your... Come on. Let's see what you make of.
Over here.
What's the matter with you? Hey.
So I can just kill them one by one by doing this.
Victory is yours. I submit.
No, this feels like cheating. Let's go.
Are they gone?
Oh yeah, they are gone.
Please help. I can pay you.
I'm on your side.
Okay, what the hell? What do you mean? They just Am I going to clean this tower by not doing anything? Because it seems stupid. Surely now they attack me, right? Yes. Alright.
Not your best, huh?
No one bashes an orc.
Well, that was a pretty easy tower. Nobody was really fighting for some reason. Alright. It's only 3, so I can go do the rest, or at least some other parts. So let me think about this. What do I need to do next? There's only one other camp, and then there are the castles, which I don't know. I don't feel like I should fight crowd of enemies right now. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't sound like a good idea. And after this, we need to go to White. I need to not forget that I need to go to Whiterun after this. Oh man. I just realized that it's already super late. Today I had a very long day at work. So I cannot play too much. It's a shame because I'm having fun. And I want to see the next level of this build. The next tier. No, nothing. We just we're leveling up right now. There is nothing really happening. It's just the usual stuff. Alright, that archer is dangerous. So wait, where is the archer? Where is everybody? They do? Because they are useless enemies. They basically don't exist. I never fought an enemy this easy. I don't even know why they are like this. Like, it's like nobody put any effort in making them. I really despise them. Like, if you don't want to make new enemies, don't make them. Nobody forces you. Don't do this stuff. Alright. That was the last one. The remaining dungeons are the 2 castles, so maybe we don't do them here. So let's grab some XP, and then we need to go to Whiterun, where we do the camp starting from Alted Steam, so we can get
What can I do for you?
knock 1.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Oh, we're so close. I love this screenshot. This picture. Such a good one.
The warm sand of it. Take a look.
Halt! City's... Riverwood's in danger too?
Once we reach level 50, we're probably going to use the Flame Atronach, if I have to guess. Seems like it's the right core.
What? I met one of
at
the
least for
caravan
bandit
leaders,
camp.
Madron. You do that? As promised. Let me show you.
The thing is, we could even try some other things. Like I could try farmer camp, as long as I have enough magic regen. So I think what we are going to do is get to level 50 conjuration, do Sartal, so that we get a better amulet, much better amulet,
Well, that explains
and the staff of Jirik.
Think very carefully about your next move. I've got my eyes on you.
And then we should be good.
Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
To do meet the game
Jarl of
content.
Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Come, let's go find Farrakhan, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors. of dragons.
But I need to do this, the camps in Whiterun, because I need to get the knock. So the moment you need to do one dungeon, you just do all of them, because it costs you only one sleep. So you spend the only 150 coin and the
I think
food.
I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you... Well, when I say fetch, go to Bleak Falls Barrow. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I think we got this. For a casting set. Alright, we have the stuff
This
of
is a
fireballs, I need
priority
to remember
now.
that.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
So 132.
Whiterun will be in your debt.
What? Oh. Perfect. All right. Yeah. That's good. And then we go back to Pinjo. Okay, folks. I have to stop here today. Sorry, but I need to wake up early tomorrow, and I'm super tired already. But this went pretty well. We're level 6. We're almost 50 conjuration. 50 conjuration would be a huge breakthrough for the build. So tomorrow we do the camps here. Probably we do another set of camps. We could do solitude camps. That's not a bad idea. We do probably solitude camps and level up also alteration to level 50, and then probably start working on illusion, because I really would like to get rage as soon as possible. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.